Gamer Chiks.
Hola, bienvenidas a Gamer Chiks. Mi nombre es Anja. En el día de hoy estaremos presentando datos curiosos sobre las verdades de los videojuegos. Espero que les guste. Chequen.
Hi, I'm John DiMaggio.
Marcus Phoenix.
¿Sabías que la voz de Marcus Phoenix de Gears of War es realizada por John DiMaggio y que también hace la voz de Bender, el robot de Futurama?
Hey, other universe, bite my shiny metal leg!
Face to face at last.
La voz del presidente John Henry de Fallout 3 es realizada por Malcolm McDowell, el mismo hombre que hizo de Alex en el clásico La Naranja Mecánica. Solo se podía llevar 255 rupees en el juego original de La Leyenda de Zelda, porque es el valor máximo de un número entero sin firmar de 8 bits, y llevar más habría requerido más memoria, y en esos tiempos la memoria no era tan prescindible como la es hoy. Los creadores de BioShock habían pensado usar numerosos otros mecanismos o otros personajes para recuperar a Adam, en vez de las pequeñas hermanas. Una sugerencia fue usar un perro con 2 patas y con rueditas. Extraño, ¿no?
En el siguiente reportaje hablaremos sobre el juego más esperado del año 2012, Mass Effect 3, y conoceremos quiénes hacen las voces de Liara y Fem Shepard.
Each of us has to be willing to die to save humanity. Anything less, and they've already won.
Jennifer, welcome to the show.
Thank you, happy to be here.
Now, I guess most people would have heard your voice, most gamers, is that right to say?
There's a good chance they've heard my voice.
You've been Naomi in Metal Gear Solid, you've played Samus Aran in Metroid Prime,
Yep.
and of course, Fem Shep
In Mass Effect.
in Mass Effect. How did you get involved in the role?
Auditioned, and I've really fortunately got the chance to do it.
I'm a soldier. I should be back on Earth fighting, not wasting my time with this. If it's going to work, we need you.
Ali, what's it like playing a blue lady from outer space with biotic powers?
It feels perfectly normal. Yeah.
Where do you get your
in my real,
inspiration?
I have biotic powers in my real life, so.
It's different to a movie because it's not a linear plot as such.
No.
How do you go about not losing yourself in the story?
You just never try to find yourself. You just go, okay, what's this right? What are we doing right this second? Okay, that's what I'll do. I rely on the director to tell me what just happened and where are we and are there explosions or is it quiet? Are we hiding or are we attacking? You know, because context is everything.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Yeah, so now imagine you're running along, Jen, so just a little more action on it and a little more speed.
Right now we're working with Caroline Livingston, who's directing from Edmonton, and we're in the booth in Los Angeles, and we just open up and she just starts directing. We have a screen. We're working with a new system with Mass Effect, which I like. It just comes up line by line, and at this point, I know the character so well that we don't really have to do a lot of backstory, but she will in between direct me, let me know what the motion capture was like, and sort of remind me what world we're in, because sometimes I get a little, confused because we jump around a lot.
In this one, the director had me open up a little bit more and be a bit more emotional and go ahead and feel stuff a bit more and express that a little bit, which was kind of new, and I relied on Caroline for that very heavily.
I've played through the previous Mass Effect games. They're very big. How many days, hours, weeks of voiceover sessions did you do for it?
I couldn't even count how many hours I was in the studio for Mass Effect. It's, I heard 7,000 lines for Shepard, but I'm not sure. But I can't think about that or I'd just be crushed under the weight of it. I don't know how the producers do it.
Is it different voicing a game as opposed to an animated TV show or something like that?
Very much so. When you're recording an animated TV show, everyone's there in the room with you, most of the time, reacting off of each other, whereas in the games, like we've talked about, we're all by ourselves in there.
But you're on your own.
I know. I'd love to have Jen in there with me.
BioWare came up with this amazing system called Beta, where if someone else who you're in the scene with has been in the booth before you, then they've already recorded those lines, and if you're lucky, they can play them for you right before you say your line.
You'd think the Turians could use the Krogan military's help.
The Alliance is fresh. Let's not mess with it.
It's fantastic to be able to hear Jennifer Hale and respond to her, because I know you probably know this, but there are some pretty intimate scenes between Ms. Hale and I.
It's fantastic. I mean, how often do you get to have a same-sex option in a game? And everybody needs to find a home. Everybody needs a place to play, someone they can identify with. And I think that's one of the awesome things and forward-thinking things about this game. One of the best things about Mass Effect 3 is that if you've never played Mass Effect 1 and 2, you can jump right in and you will be up to speed immediately. The game rewrites itself for you. It knows that you haven't played 1 and 2, and it will change the dialogue to fill you in on the backstory, to bring you right up to speed, so you're right there with people who've played the first 2 and you don't miss anything.
If the next game comes up and you get the opportunity to play FemShep again, will you be there?
In a heartbeat.
Yeah?
Yeah, with bells on. Or, Omni tools, whatever it takes.
I look forward to seeing Liara, hopefully, in a future Mass Effect game in the future.
Oh, wouldn't it be nice? I know I'd like to see that. Maybe a little Liara and the Asari spin-off game. I think that'd be a really good idea.
Liara and the Smurfs.
Liara and the Smurfs. Come on, man.
A continuación me verán jugando mi juego favorito, Modern Warfare 3, tirando bala. Los hombres siempre andan al Pensé que mi granada no mataba. Siempre tiren la granada hacia allá.
¿Hacia dónde?
Hacia el camión blanco. Cuando el camión explota, maten a los que Ahora, para las chicas amantes de la tecnología, les traigo 5 aplicaciones que no pueden faltar en tu smartphone.
La primera aplicación que te tenemos es Hacker, que te permite compartir cosas que le gusten a tus contactos con solo draguear. Lo mejor es que es gratis. Si eres de las personas que te gusta grabar videos, te tenemos Quick Video Camera, que es una aplicación para grabar, guardar y compartir videos por YouTube y Facebook. ¡Y es gratis! La siguiente aplicación es de Google llamada Goggles, que permite reconocer cualquier objeto mediante fotos y devuelve resultados de búsqueda de información relacionada. Reconoce todo lo que le pongas y es gratis. La siguiente aplicación se llama Dropbox, que es un servicio de alojamiento que permite a los usuarios almacenar y sincronizar archivos en línea. Te permite compartir archivos y carpetas con otros. Dejé esta aplicación de último porque es una de mis favoritas. Se llama Woman Love. Es el calendario que toda mujer necesita. Sus principales funciones son llevar tu ciclo menstrual, seguimiento de peso, síntomas y estado de ánimo. Es súper cool, no puede faltar en tu smartphone.
Gracias por acompañarnos, espero que les haya gustado y recuerden que pueden poner sus comentarios o sugerencias en Facebook, Twitter y Google+. Bye.
Gamer Chiks.